Very expensive life, but I live it for free. Oh God, I thank you so much. Says Dr. Mrs. Sanusi Omar, the second wife of the late Ariksgold's husband. Hello everyone, you're so much welcome. If you go to our page and see this video on the left, that's what she wrote and pinned in the comment section. And if you've been following this Ariksgold's case that Gistlover has brought back to fore, you will know that this woman has been receiving a lot of comments, goes on social media. Hello everyone, you're so much welcome. Now, one thing we need to understand these days is that as much as a woman wants to be with her husband only, even in a Christian monogamy setting, it's a new world where people fall in and out of love so easily. It's a new world where it takes a lot of high level of self-discipline to be able to stay with one spouse. So even if a man has not discussed with you as the wife of the house that is trying to get a woman, another wife, these men these days, they don't know. They'll go and do the secret wedding. Boje online, Lori Gistlover page, it's very shanana. Boje wa discover mass of show for any wahala ti eniyen. They do not send when they see another woman outside. Tun shekini, tun turn heads more. Regardless of maybe you started with him from the scratch, maybe mudu gari come for 1 year ni, they do not care. So that takes us to this topic of the audacity of the second woman. Now, for a second woman in this generation, ayé ìgbà kan ni second woman máa jẹ́ one low lifer, one, let me put it in quote, one never do well, one smello, one poor. No, that was maybe then in some circumstances, but now the second wife that are outside now are women. Especially women that have had it bad in a previous marriage or relationship, and possibly single women that have built themselves, built their career, taking care of their bodies, and give no shit about anything. Ewo pattern here, dada. I will not mention names for now, but we are going to talk about it maybe in another podcast. Gone are the days when you will see your husband's love interest, side chick, and you'll be like, what's this? If you're not careful, you see, because of the fact that those ones are outside, they are now wearing thicker skin. They are ready for all the drama you want to bring, and they are not going to tell you to shift. Their body language, their utterances, their demeanor is telling, tí o bá tẹ́ ẹ lọ́rùn, madam, wàá ṣì dìdìdì. And then from that point, your husband will be looking for single mistakes that you're going to make, because even before then, bóyá kò tiẹ̀ ṣe ẹni pátá wò nílé mọ́, àbí bóyá ẹ̀kan lọ́sẹ̀ ló ń ṣe, àbí bóyá o máa bẹ̀ láti ẹ̀ ti ṣe ni, bóyá kò tiẹ̀ fún ẹ látẹ̀ńṣọ́ máa wà nílé máa tẹ fóònù. So many things are happening. So how can you take care of yourself as a married woman in the house? One thing you should know for sure is the fact that you're married to a man doesn't mean you own him. No, you don't own him. And all of these things happening is making other women's eyes shine. I love you, I'm in your house, but I'm loving you with my head, not with my heart. Now, women have started to be very logical, because the truth is, sometimes love wins in a relationship, meaning love might be depleted. You could fall out of love with someone. It's very possible, even in a marriage. Very possible. When especially you've met somebody outside who is new, who is making butterflies fly in your tummy, and especially under this is a Muslim man. It gives them the permission to know Ali. Boyo rin fo enle ni o, boyo don do any o, boyo carry BP ni, they do not really care. And even Islam told them to say, to ba ti le se dede, it is with a condition. It is not a matter of compulsion for a Muslim man láti fẹ́ ju ìyàwó kan lọ. Ó ní tó bá ti lè ṣe déédé, wàá fún àwọn méjì attention, wàá ra same thing fáwọn méjèèjì, wàá provide fáwọn méjèèjì. How many people can do that? Some men are trying, to be honest. Some men are trying. And you have to be a man of means to be able to do that. But these days now that men are now seen as the prize. Because if not, the man you married that was all over you, you got married, you had children and all of that, and all of a sudden doesn't give a hoot about you. That's already amber light already. A lot of women these days, the energy you bring is the energy you receive. You love me, I love you. You are dragging your feet in loving me, I will step back from loving you. It is the same measure you bring to the table, I'll bring to the table. Any call ironic Colosaro Mental Hospital. With all due respect to those who are there. Call on Fumoni Ilera. But if you're not there yet and you don't men are logical. Well, we women are highly emotional. And why not? Especially obìnrin tí ò mọ lára láti máa ṣèrànù kiri láti wà pẹ̀lú ọkùnrin kan kó máa bẹ́ kan sùn kó máa date. Some women, even when they are split with their husbands, they find it really hard to even date. They don't even know how to date anymore. And to avoid trouble, they just stay on their own and face their children and their businesses. Ask me why a lot of single women now are very successful in what they do. Ask me why women can now afford things that even some men cannot even smell it yet. Because at that time, when women understand the kind of energy we carry, our energy is dangerous. When we set it on a venture, any business venture, we go all out for it. When we set it to take care of our children, the universe has a way of paying us back. So, Dr. Mrs. Sanusi Oma, ẹ̀yin lọ̀rọ̀ yìí bá wí. Ẹ ti fẹ́ Mr. Jeje, that is Ariksgold'S husband, secretly, before she got to know. Ẹ ti fi DSS gbérí. Wọ́n lè dàgbà ju àwọn méjèèjì lọ. We don't know. It's possible and it's not possible. But we are certain that you are a single woman of 2 children. Yes, you're looking for love. Whatever transpired between you and Ariksgold, she's not alive to tell her story, but she did tell her story to certain friends. And the husband knows the whole truth. Now you are in the house, just 6 months after, taking care of the little baby and the other 2 toddlers, Ariksgold Kosile. Nobody is trying to judge you here. You know, it's already messy already because that woman is gone. And talk about when she will not be happy that you're the one in custody of her children. But that's why we tell women. Show the bati BP eba ga to ba ja scale. Tell me about what courtesy koto choose are. Tora wo obìnrin gbà mí gentle voice ò kì í ṣe fún wa fi tá bá finá síra wa nídìí. You will see a situation that is already bad. You'll be making stupid excuses for a man who doesn't send you anymore. Must you love to be foolish? Must you love to a state of being foolish? Can't you love and snap out of a bad situation? Because when I see the videos of those babies, Lori Page, oh my, I'm like, God. Ariksgold had the money. If she wants to go and rent another apartment in Abuja and live well with her children, she'll be fine. But she lost the will. Oti mumora. Oti so sinu. Toto fi lóyún last one. Báwo ni fúnpá ò ṣe ní ga? Àwọn obìnrin, ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ bó ṣe ń take care ara wa gan. According to people, and he didn't do anything wrong, he's a Muslim, he can marry another woman. Yes, he can. Yes, his religion allows him to do that. And they will hide under that guise and maltreat the wife in the house and frustrate her until that one cannot take it no more. Tó bá kúrò, àbí TBP bá pàdánù. That is the situation of Ariksgold. No man deserves your wahala too much. Yeah, we know there are still some good men, but hey, man will follow his feelings anytime he feels like doing so. But we women are more, I don't want to leave my husband. I don't want, when your husband already, his body, his demeanor has already followed the other woman. Have some self-respect and move on. According to sources, and from what we can see on this woman's page, she's not a lady. I think maybe she does a bit of politics or whatever, but she has things going on for her. So she's not an elebi. So jẹ́jẹ́ tún calculate dáadáa. Wọ́n pọ̀ bó ṣe wà lÉkòó ló wà l'Abuja. And those men, they are very good at that, especially in that Abuja. Bó ṣe ń ta mọ́bìnrin tó lówó lọ́wọ́. They are stuck in trade over there. But unfortunately, Ariksgold is gone. What we can only plead, madam, téèyàn bá ń ṣe nǹkan, fi iná jó ara ẹ̀ wò. Kò sẹ́ni tó ro kúrò yín o, àwọn ro kúrò yín lórí ibi o. But let Arik's mother and her family have access to those children. I don't know what you guys have done with her business. Àwọn kan ní 70 million. Wọ́n ti pé Arik jẹ gbèsè 70 million, which is not substantiated. Gistlover is still going to bring a lot of things out. Because according to Gistlover, there are still so many videos, voice notes, and everything that took place. And we are waiting. Analysis yóò tí tán. Ẹ jẹ́ kán bá evidence jáde. But for now, be humane. Let your husband, because it's now your husband, tẹ́ni tó kú ló gbé. Tẹ́ni tó kú ló gbé, ó ti lọ, ó lọ twẹ́, ó lọ nìyẹn. Kọ́lọ́run bá foríjì kó bu yẹ̀pẹ̀ burúkú kúrò lójú Ariksgold. Ó kú tán kò tí ì póṣù mẹ́fà. Wọ́n ní bóyá 2 weeks after ni madam ọmọ ti wọlé. Kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run. Ṣé tó bá pọ̀ ta jẹ́jẹ́ ló kú ọkọ? Ṣé ẹ rò pé ìyàwó máa move on? Ṣó máa ti ẹ̀ rántí pé òun fẹ́ lo abẹ́ òun rárá? Ẹ̀yin obìnrin, if you refuse to choose yourself, they will choose others over you. It's now your choice to take. This is 2025. Second wives are not smiling. Wọ́n gbéjà gidi wá ni. They are like wounded lionesses. So they come. Ẹ bá drop comment in the comment section. Ire o.